It's Farmer Girl.
Farmer Girl.
Yeah. Hi, you guys.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting look at that tree back there, Victoria.
The pears. Yeah.
Boom.
Lovely.
Another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr.
2021. No, 2020.
That's right.
Actually, yes. What was I doing again? Welcome to another exciting Feel It Real Fun on our 27th of April, 2021.
That's right.
Yes. So go to freeneville.com.
That's
You're
right,
on my Ugg
221.
boot. You're on my Ugg boot. You're making my Ugg boot dirty.
Well, that'll learn you. You got to prepare for the show.
There's so much compassion. That'll learn you.
I've got
right.
no compassion. Anyway, music and fashion were always the passion. Anyway.
Go to freeneville.com.
That's right.
Subscribe. To the 221 email list. Cancel. And get a pseudo-random email every single day
Look at all these
until
people.
you
They're
die.
tagging each other. They're
They're all
obedient.
tagging each other.
This is great. Stephanie said we can't get rid of her. Yo, Triple D Terry.
Can't get rid of her.
Ooh, she touched my bottom.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. By the way, we designed that. If you were actually living in the little cottage, you see the smokestack way in the back there?
Yeah.
Like over.
I'll rust it out one day so you don't
see that?
it
If
so
you were
much.
living back there for 90 days and I only spent 25 minutes a day with you, that's what we'll do, right? It's like, yep, here you go. I'll see you tomorrow. Right? Enjoy your coffee, right? Meanwhile.
That'd be ace fun, actually.
Yeah.
To go live in that for 90 days and for you to come home and go, right, this is your lesson for today. This is what we're going to do. Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Okay. Yeah, that's manifesting. You want in for Dream Driven Day? Too late.
Yeah, too late. Dream
Gone.
Driven Days on
Started.
day 2. By the way, I just got another email. Hey, Mr. 20, are there any spaces left?
No.
I'm serious. When I say, like, it's booking, it's booking, it's booked, it's
So
booked.
email 20 and
If you
can
want in the
get
next
in the
one.
next round.
Yep.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
All right, today, guys, we're going to talk the power of fusion.
Fusion. Yeah.
All right, because this is really important. It really goes back to mood.
Oh, yeah, we love the mood.
Oh, we do love the mood.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Well,
With the mood
I think we're
and
talking
fusion.
about different moods,
Oh,
but
no,
anyway.
we're not. So,
Yes.
Victoria,
Yes.
shall we begin with the Neville Goddard K-Wote?
Okay, I just noticed galaxies here.
Galaxy from Triple D, sizzle.
Okay, so the power of fusion. Neville says, the ideas and moods to which you constantly return define the state with which you are fused.
Now, I want you to get something. I've fused with this state called loving husband, loving puppy dad, and loving teacher. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Joe Weldon's here, right?
Yeah,
One
I
of
get
those states deals with Joe Weldon.
One of those love it, all right.
Right?
Is it loving puppy dad then?
Good
Bend
Joe,
over.
right?
No, I'm sorry.
So,
Yes.
So, but you get it? I've got 3 states that I'm always returning to, and you can tell that they influence heavily. My moods and my thoughts reveal those states. Now, let us continue, Victoria.
Okay,
All right.
after you have assumed the feeling of the wish fulfilled, do not close the experience as you would a book, but carry it around like a fragrant odor.
People get so confused here because it's not like you felt it real. I felt it real, and then I just let it go, let go.
Shut the book.
Shut the book. Get on with my life.
Yeah,
You see,
got
if you've really nailed it, see, if I wake up in a state of happy, loving husband, and I carry it like a fragrant odor. When I go to the shops, when I go to the things, I bought her a rather expensive bottle of wine. She's not
Very.
thrilled with it, right?
Yeah.
But I had fun, right?
Yes, you
Yes.
did. I know. Thank you.
Absolutely, right?
It was it was lovely. It's lovely, but it's expensive.
Yeah, so I bought her an expensive bottle of wine, right? But you also see, I'm not letting that failure of mine, that colossal
It's
failure.
not a failure.
I am not letting that colossal failure get in the way of the state of loving, happy husband who's always right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Meanwhile, let us continue, Victoria.
Instead of being completely forgotten, let it remain in the atmosphere, communicating its influence automatically to your actions and reactions.
All right, so let's get rid of the myth. Ready? Everybody type in myth.
Myth.
Hashtag myth. Ready?
Hashtag myth.
There's no such thing as inspired action. Because once you go, well, I'm going to wait until I have inspired action. Then you have to go, Mr. 20, I'm going to send you yet another endless email. I'll go on. So how do I know if it's inspired action or not inspired action? Well, how did you know to email me? Was that inspired or not inspired? Well, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't inspired. Maybe that's why you're a dick. No. So, see, I'm not a dick, right?
Who? You're talking about you?
That's right. I'm a happy,
him.
loving teacher. I am a happy, loving husband. I'm just wanting you to notice something. You were in a state that had you do something. You reacted and acted in the world. That comes from your state. It always does. All that you do, all that befalls you, Neville says. So once you get rid of this thing of inspired action, all action comes from all action, everywhere, all the time, in the whole bloody thing, right?
In the whole bloody.
Yeah, from this thing to her thing.
Fragrant odor.
Yeah, see, even her yakking away, yakka. Right, that's all coming. Right.
Maybe that's why you're a dick. Brian likes that.
Boom! No cookie for you. Right? But meanwhile,
yes.
Let us continue, Victoria.
Okay. Excuse me, I'll clear my throat. Clear, not clean. Right. A mood, often repeated, gains a momentum that is hard to break or check. So be careful of the feelings you entertain. Habitual moods reveal the state with which you are fused. I really like all of that quote. So that was from Neville Goddard's Awakened Imagination.
That's right. I believe we have that inside the house.
Do you?
Yes.
Where?
Inside the house.
It's not on the record.
No. But it's inside the house.
On the computer.
No.
All right.
But anyway, guys.
Yes.
Right? Now here's what's really cool, right? What have you fused with? You see, if I imagine instead loving, happy husband to wake up and go, all right, there she is, right? Yeah, what she does will determine what kind of mood I'm in, right? What's determining your mood? What did we talk about last week? We talked about surrendering to something, right? You always surrender to something smaller than you. You're greater than any state. You're greater than all your states put together. So what are you surrendering to? That's going to determine your actions and reactions in the world. All of them. Right? Not the inspired actions that you wait for. Again, that's a state. That's called a state called hesitation. Right? Yep, I'm a hesitator. Right? Nah, I'm a waitor. Yeah, not good at that. So, you get to surrender to something. You get to discover what's the mood. Right? So, here's how I check things. Who wants to know? Victoria, would you like to know how I check things?
How do you check things?
Look at that. Look at those two. Look at those two. Loving puppy dad. Loving puppy dad's going right.
Under the beautiful
Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go,
those
everyone.
Those pear trees do look fantastic.
They do. Look at that dog baiting me in.
Go, Emmett, go.
See,
run, Bruce.
Loving husband and loving puppy dad.
Run,
Watch
Bruce.
this every night. Right, we'll sit in the inside outside right over there,
we do.
and we'll watch this. Right? It's our entertainment. This is how they earn their keep. Oh, watch this.
Now he's trashing
Emmett's
the garden bed.
There they come. There they go. Right. So.
Yes.
Ready? How do you know?
How do you check
How do you
this?
know? How do you know what your dwelling place is? How do you know what state you're in? Ready?
Well, I guess by your reactions, really.
Yeah, your reactions to
how
the world.
You've reacted.
Absolutely.
So if you're a dick, yep.
See, there's the state of confusion. I want you to think about this.
Confusion.
Right, there's a state of confusion, right? You all know I love words. Words don't have power, but they really reveal things. Dear Mr. 20, all right, I'm confused again. Oh, I bet. In other words, you're not fusing. Fuse. That's all. Cleave.
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 Forgot about that one.
Right? Surrender. There's the big thing. During the show, I get to surrender to loving husband. We get to have a lot of fun. I love the stuff that shows up like on the comments about us, right? I really do. It's just lovely. I get to surrender to the state of loving puppy dad and share the puppies with you. I get to surrender to the state of loving teacher. Again, surrendering to is fusing with. Okay, she just touched my hand. It wasn't like a lot of work. It's called We're Close By and
Found it.
Found it.
Yeah.
There you go. Let that mood, carry the mood with you. When you carry the mood with you, you know, it's not like, when you carry the mood with you, that fragrant odor, you don't have to make it happen. You just have to let it be. Imagine double your income and work half the time. You might find it a lot easier to invest. You might find it a lot easier to actually, get top shelf. You might find it really easy to get top shelf at bottom shelf prices.
Yes. Do it today.
Do it today. Yeah. By the way, back in the old days,
yes.
okay, I was poor and had to go with the bottom shelf thing. That was the war. I hope I got there at the right time to get the cheap shit. Right? Now there's a game. And I noticed even when I was poor, all the time, I'd go to the store, I'd roll down, and there'd be the guy with the Rolex that I just saw get out of the Bimmer. And meanwhile, I was driving my Chevy S10 pickup truck, 1988, with bark carpet and no radio or bumper, right?
Yeah.
So I got the cheapest truck with the longest payment schedule, $180.25 for 7 years, right?
Cheapest.
Yeah, you can imagine. At the end of the first year, I owed more money on it than I did in the first year.
Beginning.
In the beginning, seriously. I remember I did the math. It's like... I remember I went back to the dealership. I said, "What the fuck?" And they said, "You signed the papers." And I said, "You think I'm going to buy anything here? Put a brick through your window some night at 3 in the morning." Right?
You signed the papers. You don't check it.
Well, exactly, right? I
Yes.
was a victim back then, right? But meanwhile, back at the French, I'd go to it was the Irwin Shop and Save. And I'd rock in, right? I'd go to the Irwin Shop and Save. And right in front of me would be the rich guy getting all the good steaks at all the bottom shelf prices, right? We're like, fuck, man, I'm always 10 minutes behind this guy.
One with the Rolex and the BM or whatever it was?
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. I'd roll in right behind him. I'd be like, this is incredible, right? But then I realized something. You ever notice they say the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, right? Well, the rich are going, yeah, I'm going to go out and play a game today. And they go play a game. The poor, what do? We're at war with poverty. War with the loogie. We're at the war with poor people having poverty and the loogie. Right? Anyway. Listen to them dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear them, but... So that's what I got, guys. Surrender to the mood. Carry it. Like, what do we call it, Victoria?
Like a fragrant odor.
Oh,
and that actually is my strawberry bit.
Oh, my God.
But for all of that...
For all of that, everyone.
What we want to know is... Tell us.
Listen to those fucking dogs.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
I'd yell, but it'll blow everyone's eardrums out.
Tell us. What was your hashtag strawberry bit?
All right, Victoria.
And mine, yes, was that. It just got me when I read that second paragraph. Part of it, do not close the experience as you would a book, but carry it around like a fragrant odor. That is...
Boom.
And that fragrant odor reminds me of on one of our calls about the radiate.
Yeah, from the club.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Yes, so yeah, I love that. That's my hashtag strawberry bit. What was yours? 20?
Who wants to know how I read a book?
Oh, you pick it up and read
it from left to right, right? Unless I flip it upside down, then I read right to left. I did
No,
that
you
for
just
3
happen
years.
to open it.
That was fun. But here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
If I'm reading a book that has anything to do with business activities, I read until I get an aha moment. Doesn't take long because I don't have a long attention span. But I'll read until I get an aha moment. And I have no idea whatever happens to the book. Because I go forth, I carry that fragrant odor and I do something with it. You got it? This is the thing. If you're really nailing your wish fulfilled, if you're really having that moment of surrender, get it? Aha moment. If you're really doing that, it'll carry forth with you. If not, I imagine money, and now I'm bitching because you want $97 for a 90-day program. That's only $1 a day, but that's a lot of money for someone like me. End of line. But Victoria.
But.
Shoulder Victoria.
Yes.
But Victoria. Shoulder Victoria.
Well, that's
But
great.
Victoria.
Thank you for your hashtag strawberry bit.
Yeah, that's it.
While you type in your
Fragrant odor.
hashtag strawberry bits,
Boom.
was just surrender to your wish fulfilled and go and have fun to do. More to do. Thank you, Carolyn. That's ace.
Boom.
Go to friendneville.com.
Yeah, that's right. 221 email list pseudo. By the
Random.
way, some of you guys will surrender right now to getting on the 221 email list. Seriously, you will. Now watch how practical this is. If you really fuse with the idea of like, yeah, you know what? A free daily email from those two jokers, that'd be fun.
From
right?
those two jokers.
Now, if you really surrender to the experience of that daily email, you'll go sign up for it. Right? In other words, you will take inspired action. Now, your reaction will be, I'll get on the email list. Your action will be to type something. right? Get the email, click the link, right?
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. There's ACE story. There's ACE articles all the way through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's this simple. Next, Victoria.
Okay. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Some of y'all will fuse with that. I want you to get how actual this is. Because if you go, wow, you know, like, I can really experience 20 and Victoria sharing one of my success stories, or a couple of them from my 90 days in the program. And you'll sign up and you'll have them. On the other hand, some of you will go, I don't know, there's a billion different programs out there, $97. I'm going to stay fused to the miserly state.
I thought it was funny how we got that email the other day from a lady like that.
Yes.
It was just like, on the lookout, I don't know, but they just want my money, I won't get emails, I'll have to report them.
Yes, and she's doing great.
She is.
Yeah. But it was such an honest update.
It
of
was
like,
lovely.
Yeah, you know what? This is all the shit I went through to join.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She went through the confusion to the fusion. Right?
Yeah.
And finally, Victoria.
For refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
Now, Justin, done and dusted, right?
Oh,
so we did a call yesterday.
You did. How did it go?
And he said something like, yeah, you know, 20, I never went there before, because it's like, you always say for the refunds, go there. Well, why would I go there? I just watched the show. Right? So, sorry, Justin, I'm doing the worst Justin in the world, right? But why would I go there? I just watched the show, right? So,
Yes.
But he said, then I realized you got 1,000 free videos there. So, yep, make some popcorn.
Yeah.
So, Justin, love you, buddy.
And you can search too.
And I never thought about that.
You never thought about searching?
No, I never thought that some people think that there's only one show there.
Oh.
Or since they've watched the show.
Yeah,
See?
no.
Justin gave me an aha moment.
There's thousands. There's over 1,000.
Yes.
There's probably 2,000 by now with all the shorts. So, yeah.
Yes.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Justin, Don, we were talking about you.
There we go.
Scott.
Sizzle, yo. Caroline says, MM is so good, I'm on my 3rd round.
Good
and
on
Dick
you,
Runner forgot to sign up
Caroline.
for Triple D. Hey, send me, if you haven't already, I don't know who sent me emails and who hasn't. Send me an email. I'll put you on the early bird list for Triple D in June.
At least then you get notified, yeah.
'Cause like,
is it June or May? Oh, June
this
it'll
is
be.
April, May. Yeah, that's
No,
one's June,
I mean
July.
the next one.
Yes.
June, July. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
End of line.
All right, you guys,
Mr. 20.
have a great day
Yeah,
night.
it'll be warm during those months. I don't know if I wanted to change my life when it's warm. I'm going to stay fused with this state.
And we'll catch us tomorrow.
Hoo-ha, that's right.
See
And
yous.
tomorrow's show is going to be all of